Hello, my friend, and welcome to my channel. Today we've got Happy Birthday Roxanne at Roxanne Misty Instagram collab, and it's hosted by Tinkerbell 1970s and Nail Gems. Our theme was florals. I'll be using these nail tips here, and they're from Betty Cora, the Long Coffins, and I will be putting these on my nails when I get done. And I've already applied the sticky base for Maniology, and here we go with Essence Play with My Mint. Very hard to read on these little bottles, but it's just a nice minty light spring green, and we're going to use that as our base color today. Love these polishes. The formulas are always fabulous, and I love the brush. I'll be using Bases Loaded Lacquer Shutout today. And I've got a couple of stampers and my H. the Crusador scraper out. And I'll be using Maniology M178. I'll be using this flower here. And then Maniology M179, this flower right here. So let's get started. For my accent nails, or accent nail, I'm doing a decal with this image. So we're going to stamp it out in white, and I'm going to set it aside to fill it in. Give it a good scrape. Let's get a pickup here. All right, very pretty. All right, that turned out really nice. I'm going to clean up the scraper card here and the image that on that stamping plate. Get that clean because I'm done with that one. All right, get that out of the way. I'll be using Braves Diva Chippers ACL. Beautiful red. And then Braves Diva Dinger. I'm sorry, it's like a peachy pink. And Braves Diva Drew, my pretty yellow. So I'm just going to fill this in. We're going to do some more stamping here in a moment, but I'm just going to fill this in with using the brush. I'm not using a dotting tool or a nail art brush today. These images are kind of big, so I wasn't too worried about it. So I'm just going to plop some of these colors onto these. And I guess these are zinnias. That's going to be my guess. I am not a florist. I should know more about flowers than I do. I do plant them in my yard, but I don't always know what they are. And but I wanted to do a pretty floral for our friend today for her birthday, Miss Roxanne. And since I've got one extra flower over here, I'm going to do pink in the center and then go around the edge with the red color. And I probably should have done the pink first and let it dry and then the red, but we're just rolling with it. Rolling. So, all right. I'm going to let that dry. And now I'm going to do like a smushy on the other nails that I'm going to stamp on. This is, I guess, stamper smushy technique. Just putting some drops of polishes on a stamper and going after them nails. And since I'm doing them on tips, I can totally do this. I don't have to do any latex on my fingers for this. So I am letting some of the green, a little bitty bit, peek out here and there on some of the nails. Not a big deal. I just wanted something down. I didn't want clear up under, my smush. I wanted to make sure that, there was stuff, under there in case I did have a bald spot. I clean my stamper off on my lint roller just like I do when I'm stamping. And then I'm going to hot back in because I needed a little bit more yellow on this one. There we go. And just mess with it until you're happy with it when you do these. They're kind of like water marbles. They're never going to look the same. You're not going to get each nail to look exactly the same. It's very willy-nilly. And I like willy-nilly. I like it when it's kind of funky. A little abstract. So here we go. We're going to do that again. I've lessened the amount of red. I don't want it to all be red. I want to be able to see that yellow and pink and the occasional pop of green from underneath. There we go. We're going to do this again. And I really like this one. I was really happy with how it turned out. I can't wait for y'all to see the final manicure. And I love these little nail stands that come apart to where you can, you know, just hold one at a time. I really like that. All right, we're just bebopping along. Now I've sped some of this video quite a bit just to kind of leave it all in there, but not have like an hour-long video. And if I left them at real time and didn't do any cutting out, y'all would get like hour, 2 hour. I don't know. Who wants to see me do my nails that long? Not me. I just enjoy the playtime. I don't want to watch it though. But I want to share with y'all what I'm doing. All right, now that those are done, I'm going to top them with the I&Ms out the door. It's a quick dry top coat. Going to get it to dry down a little bit. And for me on the smushies, it's just like a gradient or a water marble or whatever. The magic really happens when you top coat it. Oh, I'm going to apply some sticky base to this nail, the green nail, to put our decal on. This is kind of, I'm back and forth because I'm working on bits and pieces as I go. And we're going to put that one onto this nail. And then we're going to have to clean up the excess that's hanging off. And we're just going to use some little scissors here. These are not my normal little nippy scissors. These are kind of curved. I thought they might be great for going around this nail, but to be honest with you, I'd probably been better off with my nippy scissors. My little thread nippers. I love those scissors. Alright, mush everything down. Make sure it's all flat. We're going to have to do some more cleaning on that. We're not quite done. So get the acetone after it with the brush. Now I know when I do nails on these nail tips, it's not the same as when I do them on my natural fingernails. But it's the same process and all that. I want to share all the designs. I just get so caught up with so many collabs that I have to do it this way sometimes. Okay, back to the smushed nails. We're going to put this image over them, stamping in white. I'm going to pick that image up and plop it down. And I really, really love how that looks. Very, very, very floral. All right, so I'm going to clean this plate off with some acetone. And I stamped all of the smushed nails with that image. But we're going to get this plate cleaned up and get it put away. Wipe it down with a lint-free wipe. I say lint-free very loosely, y'all. I'm going to top these with some smudge-free top coat from Maniology. The decal and the stamped ones. The smushy nails. So there we go. Yay. And there we go. Here we're getting one of the smushy stamped nails. I'm going to put some of the smudge-free top coat on those as well. And now that those are done and dry, we're going to go over with Seche Vite and get these wrapped up and finished. Very, very nice. So I should have a hashtag down below if you'd like to go check out the other manicures for Miss Roxanne's birthday. If you'd like to go check those out, the other floral manis. There we go. Getting it done here. Alright, I'll let those dry really, really well. And now I'm going in with a little glue tab. Putting it on my nail. Rubbing it down with the back of my tweezers to make sure it's stuck really nice. And then we're going to pull that plastic film off to expose the stickiness of this here sticky thing. And we're going to apply these to the nails. And I really did enjoy this one. Loved it very much. Push, push, push. There we have it. Push that down, girl. And here it is. Here's my swatch photo. I do hope you enjoyed this one. I do want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself. Talk to you soon.